So around end of March to the beginning of April, I did a Q&A for the first time. It was very fun to film because I just like yapping videos. Although it wasn't short, I still think it did pretty well. And since I did that, I wanted to do another video. Jesus, what is wrong with one? So I have a list of about 10 questions possibly. I don't know. I didn't count. And today I'm going to be answering all of them. So please subscribe if you enjoy this type of content because I sure as hell do. And let's get right into it. What got you into Geometry Dash? A lot of things, kind of. I don't really remember how I started playing Geometry Dash because I have started playing since probably 2020, 2019, 2018. And I just never was focused on the game. Sometimes I'd play it in my free time. So yeah, my brothers, they used to play it a lot, and so I would always play it. And then, not till 2023 when I got my account, and then I actually was able to get the game on my phone because 2.2 released. And since then, I just started grinding the hell out of it. I think that mainly I started watching Geometry Dash videos. I think that's what got me mainly to Geometry Dash. Before that, I have no idea. What happened to the bus experience? Everything happened to the bus experience. So basically, I used to live on a farm, and I would have to take a bus to get to my school. And so conveniently, so did Avery. Basically, Avery was on the bus with me one day, and I was like, yo, do you want to film a video with me or something where we just yap about random nonsense? She was like, sure, yeah, why not? That's not what she said. She probably said or something. I don't really remember what she said. Yeah, so we filmed that. She didn't think it was going to be posted. She had no idea that it was going to be posted. So I gave her the lovely surprise around 6 months later when we filmed part 2. Even in that video, I said that she didn't know I posted that, and that became one of my best performing videos on the channel. Anyways, so we went on to film 5 parts. Part 1 is private. I leaked my house location in that video. That was not a good idea. We did then part 2, which was very short. Part 3 was probably my favorite because A, it was 10 minutes, and B, it was probably the least cringe, in my opinion. It's been a while since I've watched it. There's part 4, which was made by Wyatt. Part 5, which was the Lonely Edition, which was just me and a bit of Wyatt. And then part 6 was supposed to happen. I was supposed to film one last part, but conveniently, before I moved, Avery was never on the bus, and she kind of has to be in the series, it's obvious. So basically, I moved from the farm to I could see my school from where I live. So yeah, it's pretty cool. What's your favorite video that you've uploaded? Okay, this one, I like this question because I already know the video before even thinking about it. My favorite video, at least, is one that I've posted this year. It has been since my Geometry Dash era, since Aftermath video. My favorite video is probably going to surprise you that I filmed was probably How Long Will It Take to Beat My Hardest, because it was an original idea, first of all, and it was also just extremely fun to record. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It did perform decently well. For my channel standards, it did good. It did the average views, which is 30 to 40. I think it sits at 50 views maybe right now, but I don't really know. Yeah, I go back and watch that. It was such a good video. I also used a face cam, which is something I don't do often anymore because I'm ugly. Yeah. What's your favorite flavor of Doritos? So, I don't know if this is just something Canadian, but basically in Canada, there's this one certain flavor, quote unquote flavor of Doritos called Collision Doritos, which is basically just a mix of flavors. I think that's pretty obvious, but basically there's 2 mixes. Which is a Cool Ranch and a dill pickle mixed into one bag. That is heaven. That is honestly heaven. Those are probably some of the best chips I've ever had. Do you plan on becoming a good Geometry Dash creator? Honestly, it kind of depends. Like, the topic is a big topic. Decoration, no. I will never be able to understand the Geometry Dash editor. It's like it's like coding to me. Like, that's actually what I think the editor is. Like, I can understand some of it, but I can't understand most of that crap. Something like making good layouts and good gameplay and good sync and like good structuring, absolutely, that is something I want to get good at because that's something I can actually work towards. Not decoration, hell no. Editor, put on screen one of my failed examples of quote-unquote decoration. That's how bad I am at decorating. So yeah, I definitely want to become good at creating levels, but mainly layouts and gameplay and sync and, as I said, in structuring and whatever. Oh my god, Lily asked me 5 questions. More content, at least. If you were starting your channel from scratch today, what is the best advice you would give yourself? Don't be lazy. Be, like, how do I explain it? Like, you gotta yap a lot. You gotta be, like, full of energy. You gotta be, like, happy, freaking damn happy. Be, like, talk. Like, commentate. There we go. Commentate about what you're doing. Don't just sit there. It's like, don't make an hour-long video of you freaking fixing your Ford F-150, but you're just doing that one thing for an hour. Edit well as well. Be good about editing or hire someone to do it. Do not be lazy because that does not get you views. And the final thing, thumbnails matter the most. It doesn't have to be the most complex thing. Like, I do simple things and they look good in the end. Trust me, it's not hard to make a thumbnail and you can learn very easily. Jumbo Tony probably isn't the best at teaching, but I could give you a few tips. What is the longest time you've spent on editing before? I spend every video so long editing, so this is kind of a weird question, but I think my Aftermath video took the longest. I think, honestly, that took probably 5 hours to edit in the span of like 2 days. 5 hours to edit I think it was only like 30 minutes. Like, that's why I don't post as often, because like it takes me so long to edit. And I don't want to hire someone because I'm a broke guy. When did you start posting YouTube content? I don't exactly remember when I started posting content, but I know I started this channel February 2023. I think I didn't start posting until March, like beginning of March, because the only reason I created the account was because I got a new phone and I didn't know like how to listen to music. So basically, my parents set me up with YouTube Music, and so I had to create an account. I love YouTube Premium, it's the best thing ever. And I didn't find out that I could create an account until like mid to late March. And so I remember posting 5 shorts in the span of one day, and I was just so happy that I could create a YouTube channel. Who is one content creator or YouTuber that you look up to? I look up to a lot of people, so this is really a specific question. I look up to a lot of YouTubers and content creators, but I'll be a little more specific. I look up to YouTubers like Accessity. I also look up to YouTubers like Vortrox, example, or GD Cologne for these type of videos. Like, who is your bestie? Of course you asked this because you freaking know the damn answer. What's your dream artist? Honestly, it depends, because, like, what I want to beat freaking Tidal Wave. I want to beat Tidal Wave really badly, because that level is, like, it's cool beans. It's so decorated, and why does this level actually look kind of fun? So, yeah, I definitely want to do that. But, like, realistically, an Extreme Demon I could beat, probably I do want to go for Aftermath. Not just because, like, it sucked. Like, that's, like, something that makes me not want to play it, but, like, it's also pretty funny, and it's also pretty cool, and I don't feel like people give it as much appreciation. So, realistically, Aftermath, but as a dream, in my dreams, Tidal Wave. So I'm currently editing this, and I go and look, and there's no outro, which is strange, so I have to film one myself, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I haven't been posting much recently. That's because it's obviously June and school finals are coming up and I gotta get ready for those. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, please, because videos should be releasing weekly from here on out. And I plan on releasing a GTA video next, I promise. If I can find the right tier list, and I can proceed with that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and I hope you have an amazing day. Peace!